Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Song Club. My name is Valerie Bott, and I'm home. As you can tell from background, I guess I could have brought the background with me, but I didn't. So yeah, I came home yesterday, and immediately went to sleep, pretty much, and woke up, and here I am. I'm gonna sing a song, and then I'll say hello to everybody. So let me know if you're here. And happy 4th of July to everybody. Well, Americans especially. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susan, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. Any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Many vibes. Seeing sunny days when I thought would never end. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Thank you, David. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easier time with my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Oh, but there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. Oh, but I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around me now. Thought I'd see you fire and rain. Okay, that shows you what some lack of sleep does. If you have a song you want to hear today, just let me know, and if it's in my book, I will play it, and then if it's not in my book, I will look it up and try to play it. And sometimes that's funny because I suck, and sometimes it's good. Usually it's funny. I had one in mind and now I can't find it. Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh guys, love it, Ryan. I'm gonna play the song. First I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Then I'm gonna play the song, and then I'm gonna open. So I haven't unwrapped the Hugh Caldwell guitar yet that I brought back with me from Scotland. And so I will open that after the song. So let me say hello to everybody. I saw I feel like Laura Cat W. Danforth was first. But it was before I started. So I love it. Alana Mouse says, crikey, she's crossed the pond again. She has been on holidays. She has. Am I better? Probably not. We've got Allie's lurking today. Hope everything's going okay. Ryan Hall. It's I'm glad. Happy 4th of July. I love this. Anonymous says Hugh Caldwell gift guitar reassembly fund. So it is in 2 pieces currently, and I have a pile of nuts and bolts, and I have to go get strings. But I looked already, and the little shop in Boulder has the strings that Hugh suggested I get. So I was gonna go this afternoon and get some strings. We've got. I did make it home. The coming back was a lot less eventful. The getting there, I was really mad because everything went completely wrong. Flights were all delayed. Every flight was delayed. I missed a flight. It was not fun, that part. But then the coming back it was easy. Nothing happened. Justine, great to see you. Happy Friday. Let's see, we've got Edward Richard. I hope you're having a great day. We've got covered by CQ. Hello. We've got Hugh Caldwell in the house. We've got Live to Fly channel. Thank you so much for the super chat, David. We've got Mini Vibes. Karen Reese, great to see you. Lauren's like, boobles. Which is how he says bubbles. Let's see. Maybe Justine, Ryan. Thank you everybody for saying hello, and I appreciate y'all being here, and saying hi to everybody, being friends. Justine says I'm working from home. Everyone else took the day off, so I sit and get paid. Ooh, that's so smart. If nobody's around to bother you. Eric Newman, great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Pete, Starfish Troopers, good to see Canadian. Oh, this is awesome. Muggs Money's in the building. I love Val Galpal. Val Galpal. Okay, tuned into Macy's 4th celebration. Bigger Than Life was Kathy's nephew, Lauren and Kathy. It's usually Lauren on here, but Kathy's not too far around. So Kathy's nephew, Sean Malik with Yellow Card was playing. How cool is that? I'll have to check that out. I missed all 4th of July celebration last night because I was asleep. I could hear the boom, crash, boom, boom, boom. And I was just like, I can't. I fell right asleep. Kitty, hello. Great to see you. Oh, no, you didn't have to give me strings. I can go get them. It's no problem. I don't have, yeah. And the ones I have are 10s. They'll probably work, but I'm going to get the 9s, like you said. Beep, beep. You're sitting here watching me and getting paid. I love that. All right, let me sing another song. This one is I know this and Hugh knows this, and I don't think anybody else knows this one. I was going too fast. When I was young and full of grace, a spirit hit a rattlesnake. When I was young and fever fell my spirit, I will not tell. You're on your honor not to tell. But I believe in coyotes and time as an abstract. Explain the change, the difference between what you want and what you need. There's a key, our adventure for today. What do you do between the horns of the dark? I believe my shirt is wearing thin and change is what I believe. When I was young and give and take, foolish said my fool awake. When I was young and fever fell my spirit, I will not tell. You're on your honor, on your honor. Trust in your calling, make sure your calling's true. Think of others, the others think of you. Silly rule, golden words make practice, practice makes perfect, perfect is a fault and fault lines change. I believe my humor's wearing missing a chord here. When I was young and full of grace, spirited a rattlesnake. When I was young and fever fell my spirit, I will not tell your honor. On your honor, I believe in example. I believe my throat hurts. Example is the checker to the key. I believe my humor's wearing thin and change is what I believe in. I believe my humor's wearing thin, and I believe poles are shifting. I believe my shirt is wearing thin, and change is what I believe in. Ooh, that is the right note. Okay. Random REM song that was on my mind that I really need to correct the chords to someday. I think I've said that lots of times. So I saw Limey Redneck showed up. Good to see you. Sean Macklin. Okay, I still have to check him out. I don't know if I know Yellow Card, but it seems familiar. I never had any scones and clotted cream, Chris. I was sad. I found a place. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. And I walked all the way up to that place, and here I am at the place, and it was closed. And it's like, we're not open this day. And I didn't know that was a thing. And so I was a little mad. But what it means is I have to go back. Because also there's a ton of things that I didn't get to do that I wanted to do. So I got to go back. That's the only solution. There's people I didn't get to see, places I didn't get to go. And now I've been to England twice and I haven't seen Russ. So I feel like I'm failing at this and I need to, So I just need to go back. So Hugh gave me a guitar. And here's part of the guitar. And here's the other part of the guitar. And I think this is going to be a good ASMR thing because it's crinkly. Mini Vibe says, open it. Pole Vault said I had to come into work today even though I had the day off. Well, that's stupid. Tell them I said that's dumb. That ain't right. I like how Justine said it. Kitty says, where's Poogie? Limey's been listening to me in double time. There's no rattlesnakes in Scotland. Hugh knows everything. Don't discount how much Hugh knows. So let's see. Who else did I miss? Anybody else? Oh, I got a new ring. I'm like Pole Vault. I'm in Sunshine. I copied you, and I'm trying to be like you, and I copied you. And I found a mood ring, and so I went to, there's this place, I'd read this book about witches, and they had some witch trials in the 1600s in North England, and I guess it was one of the last ones or something. But so I did a whole bunch of the things that were in the book related to the witches. And one place there's a place called New Church in Pendle, and it's on Pendle Hill, and it has a church of St. Mary's, and they have a grave of one of the families of the witches, and you can see it. And then they let you go. The church is really cool, and the graveyard is really, really beautiful and well kept. And just about just down the hill from, or up the hill, just a little bit farther on the same street is the witch shop, and it was just all things witches related, and they had a billion witch things. And I got some postcards, and then I saw these mood rings, and I should do a short to show you how fast it goes. But here's my little, so both the inside and the outside change color, and then it's a butterfly. And then
And then when I put it on, it's been blues and sometimes greens. And then every once in a while it turns orange. And so far not black, because black is like nervous stress. So I thought that was good. I haven't gotten nervous stressed yet. But it was that was one of my, well, for one thing, I was like, I can't buy anything big, because between Hugh and Mateus and Mr. Smith, my bag was half full with stuff. And I did, I'm proud to say that I did not have to pay a weight overage in my bag. I thought I would have to pay the extra for, being overweight. Nope. It was 0.2 kilo overweight, but they didn't charge me. But I did have to dump. I didn't make it with my shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and mouthwash. They all had to stay. But that's not bad. Those are not worth, it was like 65 pounds or something, like almost $100 to have overage. So, okay, I don't really know. I'm trying to guess which side would be the front, which side would be the back. I think it'd be this side will be the front. So, Hugh says, I was playing Follow Me by REM last night with the reverb pedal on. Woohoo! So I made, I should have my one. I've shown you, Hugh Caldwell, I made him a reverb pedal, and it put his emoji, his little raccoon slayer emoji on it, so it says Reverb Slayer. And I was pretty proud how it came out. I thought it did well. I'm not giving 100% today. No. You get what you get when you call me on my day off. There's no... Yeah, I would love to sightsee more. I tried so hard. I'm trying to be like Povol. I'm like, he's gonna be like, you copied me. And I'm like, yes, I did. Mood rings. Mateus, good to see you. I'm excited. I'm gonna open up your thing next. Mr. Smith, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna open your thing up too. Let's see. I wish you could change moods with mood rings. Every once in a while I'm like, am I pissed off? And I'm looking, it's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, okay, I'm not pissed off. Feel pissed off at the mood ring, says I'm not, so I'm gonna stay calm. I didn't get a crystal ball. I couldn't get anything big. There was some cool stuff there that I almost got. Okay, everybody says hello, and we're saying hello, and you're saying hello to you, and you're saying hello. I said no scones. I was sad about it. Yeah, because I'm so slow at doing this. I'm just like, doot, 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 doot. Oh, you like the reverb pedal? That's awesome. I let Mr. Smith play it, and also, I didn't see him, but, David from the, I'm trying to think of the Hamsters is what I can think of, played it too, and said he liked it. Yay, Eric. It's not, I'm fine. I'm not doing anything crazy with it. Okay, here we go. So I will say, let's compliment Hugh on his wrapping job, because it's very wrapped. I don't even know where to really start. Okay, so we got that part off. Now we have another thing to undo. That's what I'm saying. Well, I've had scones and clotted cream here, but I feel like it's got to be different. So I need to... I'm going so slow, right? And it's stop talking, keep opening. Okay, y'all, this isn't my fault. This is insanity. I don't know how to open this. I feel like this is the best ASMR thing of all time. It's bubble popping. It's bubble popping from any box. And I will also say, Hugh did not have to give me this guitar. It is the noisiest. You can turn it, you can see all the noise on the bottom. I didn't know there would be this much. I thought I would get to it by now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Can you see the color on this? What can you see? I mean, you can see my computer. Look at that, y'all. I guess I maybe should have opened the other part first, because this is like... Wow, I love the bridge too. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. Can I send anybody anything? Because I've got a lot of bubble wrap. So, now we have neck of the guitar. Billy Breeze, good to see you. Lori Smishmosh, I'm so glad you're here. And Roy, great to see you, Roy. It's been a bit. Okay. So, here we go. Again, the multi-layer. We have the black bag. Okay, put that down there. And then we have, okay, this is just tape over bubble wrap. Like, this is gonna be so loud. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, it's gonna be bad. I think the guitar part was the worst part. If you made it through that. Oh, I went to Chris Lane. Thank you, Mr. Smith, for the membership. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. I love this. I love when the headstock... Man, this looks brand new. I love when the headstock matches the body. Oh, wow. Okay, so here is the headstock. And... Oh, that's nice. Fretboard is really nice. So it's a Harley Benton Pro Series green Strat. Look. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's tight. Alright, I have to do this on the ground. So you'll have to envision guitar with full neck. Oh, hold on, now you can actually see the whole thing. How amazing is that? Thank you so much, Hugh. I will do another one where after I got it strung up, and I'll show you. I'll do a whole playthrough so you all can hear it. But this is gorgeous. I love the green especially. It reminds me just of Scotland. That's so cool. How awesome is this? It's so pretty. I wish you could really see. I have to do like a close-up camera of the sparkle of this, because it's got a really nice finish. And it's got really nice binding. And it's pretty heavy. I'm really surprised that I didn't get overcharged. And this is my favorite kind of strap bridge. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Hugh Caldwell, you are amazing, and I really appreciate you. Oh, that's not a good place to put this. Hold on. Let me put this somewhere smarter. That was my rear end. Oh my God. You're not wrong. Felix is the sweetest kitty, Lori. Felix is so sweet. He's just, I can't even tell you. Okay. Everyone's like, bubble wrap. Ooh, Justine says, oh, I'm totally planning to, because I'm going to go visit Herbs in Toledo, and I feel like I have to fly into Detroit. I know. I know. Oh, I love that, Roy. That is the best. We are the friendliest. I'll tell you who's the friendliest is after we went to see Hugh. Like on the way out, there's like a castle. And I said, "Ooh, I want to go see this castle, Mr. Smith." And he's like, "Okay." So we go see the castle, and there's like a big castle. And we walk around, and it's from, I don't know, the 1200s. It's like an old ass castle. And it's, you know, it's not all there, but it's mostly there. And we walked around and looked around all the castle, and it was really cool. And we were kind of been like, oh, we hadn't seen a lot of people out and about just on the streets and stuff. They'd been pretty quiet. And it's because they were all at this castle. Like half of Scotland was at this castle. And behind the castle was this river. And so we're like, okay, well, let's walk around along the river and see what's, you know, by the castle, by the river. It was a pretty big river, like pretty wide. And so all of Scotland and their dogs were at this castle at this river. And Mr. Smith petted every dog. Every one. We stopped every 6 seconds for him to pet a dog. I'm just saying, some people are more friendly than me. This guy. I don't know what river it was. I could look it up, I think. Okay, so when I was at Hughes, he had sent me, or he had gotten a package from Mateus. And so it came with this postcard. And so how do you think you say that? Vrochtov? I don't know. So on the other side, it says, "Dear Valerie, the ceramic is from our home city, Bolshevik." That's not right at all. The postcard shows our current city, Vrochtov. All these things are said incorrectly. And then it says, "Hugs from the Prokofsky family." And then, look at this is the best part. Anna and Matt, and then the 2 little boys signed it. Is that not the sweetest thing you ever saw? I mean, that's the sweetest. Look at the little signatures. That's the sweetest thing I ever saw. It is. Oh yeah, that was Scottish green. And a hello to Billy. Like Lila got up. So it's a Harley Benton guitar, and it has Wilkinson bridge and hardware. And I love that color. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so much different than any of the other guitars I have too. I'm excited. And thank you for this, Mr. Smith. And if I go missing, I'll be making the news. Watch out, everybody. I'm gonna get strings on it today, and then it's not a floating bridge. It has a little sparkle in it. It did not come with a magic wand. No, thank you. Yeah, guitar sparkle short. That's what it do. Yes, I have to do more electric streams now. Steve-O, great to see you. It was so much fun that we got to do that. I had a great time. Let's see. I'm gonna have to see what river it was. Mateus is like, "That's not how you say any of those words. You suck." Could you have Googled it? It's true. Johanna Lynn, good to see you. I think you say it greetings. Okay. The signature of the 1-year-old was a tough to get. You can see it everywhere on the card. It's true. It's up here too. I did get a magic mood ring, so that is magic. Okay, so this is pottery from Poland. I probably don't even say the word Poland correctly, but let's pretend. So this is what Mateus sent, and I think I saw Hughes, so I think this is the same. And I'm like, man, if I broke this on the way, I'm gonna be like horrified. But I think I had it so well wrapped by Hugh and in my bag. Oh, this is nice. Look at this, everybody. Isn't that cute? A little saucer. And then I could have worn pants for this. And then there's a little cup. I actually didn't see Hugh's cup. I saw Hugh's saucer. Okay. Hugh is like the king of bubble wrap. But I think it paid off because I think it seems like it's in one piece still. Nothing clanked. Oh, I didn't know there was really candy. He didn't. So Mateus is like, I hope the candy was still there, and I was like, candy. And I didn't know there really was candy. It says this word, and then it also says this word. So I'll also try the candy. And so here is my little cup. Hold on. It looks like this. Here's my little cup and saucer full of candy. How cool is that? I love the pattern. It's so sweet. It's just like, you can tell it's just like hand done and little dots, and they're just so perfect. And it's stamped, made in Poland, handmade in Poland. The stamp's very fancy. Okay, let's try the candy. Okay, don't break it now, Valerie. Don't break it now. Hey, Mike Carrera, great to see you. Lori, have a great day at work. Thank you for being by here. Really appreciate it. This is the most traditional pattern for my home city. There are many factories there. My mother-in-law worked all her life hand painting the dots. Wow. Okay, I like how this candy opens. Like it's like a piece of paper. Ooh, is it caramel candy? Here's the whole thing unwrapped. And then here's the candy. It's like, I'm trying to discern like what. It's not chewy like caramel. It's soft. But it's like a sweet, it's almost a caramel flavor, but it's a little different. It's so good. That is so good. Thank you, Hugh, for packing that so well. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like fudge consistency. No, it's all for me. It's all mine. It's all mine. Ooh, Justine's had it before. I've never seen it. Oh, wow. You get these in a Polish shop near you. Wow, they're really good. Okay, well, so now we've got lunch covered because I'm just going to eat those. Let's see. My final thing, which is kind of crappily wrapped, and that was my fault because I unwrapped it and then wrapped it back to pack it. So I did see this before. But I have a present that Mr. Smith made. And so this is one of his, he made a whole bunch of wood bugs and he used to sell them. And now he just had a few left over and he gave me one of his wood bugs. And so look at this, everybody. So he makes them all from like reclaimed wood. And he had a whole bunch of them in his studio. Like sunflowers and mushrooms and little hedgehogs. He had an hedgehog. But yeah, it's an owl. And it's just adorable. I love how the things are connected. They're like doweled on. They're not nailed. It's beautiful. And then it's got a really nice base. Yeah. So it's just going to be just staring at me. Yeah, okay. So Mini Vibe says owls are not bugs. They're not. That was just the name of the company. That was what he called his little stand where he sold all these things at the market. Wood bugs with a Z. My bad. I didn't pronounce the Z. I know it was not. This was not that candy. I did not have that candy. And look at this. Woohoo! And I said an owl love, and he says beautiful. I said it's an owl. Oh, I have to name it and stuff. Does it have a name? I don't think so. It's got a little spider on it. There we go. So you can see it, and then it's got it's like a tall spider. Lauren says I should call it Marty Feldman. That's a good name. Yeah, let me know if you have a name for the owl, or Mr. Smith, if the owl already has a name, because I don't want to like freak the owl out by giving it a name. It already has a name. Limey says Athena. That's good. And then there's the owl. Okay, I'm gonna put this right now. Okay, and so the owl can have the cup and saucer. Okay. You called it Twit. Steve-O said I should have had Mr. Smith make you a bat, not an owl. That's true, Steve-O. Tell him. Did you ever make any bats, Mr. Smith? I kind of doubt it. But I saw bats flying around when I was there. Milo, I like that. Mini Vibe says we need to see pictures of the trip, and this is true. I need to actually download those and get those. So hopefully on Sunday I will have the guitar ready and strung up, and then I'll play some tunes on that, and I'll probably be super fat because I ate all this candy, and like right now I'm about to eat more. And I'll show pictures, and I think that's all. I have some videos and stuff. So yeah, I think by Sunday I might have had enough sleep. London bridges. I can show you London bridges from last trip. And castles. James Owen, good to see you. James says Mr. Grove. I like that. Mr. Smith said never made a bat. I think I took photos of the river that I was talking about. And I'll show. I took a lot of photos. I did this trail, the Ingleton Waterfalls Trail, and it has it's got 6 different waterfalls that you visit on a 4.5 mile walk. And like of the 4.5 mile walk, like 2.5 miles are like under like trees and stuff, and it's really nice and shady, and really it was warm, but it wasn't any bad. And then it was about 2 miles of the hottest walk I've ever done directly into the sun. It was so hot. I didn't know that it could be that hot. And it was only like 78 degrees, and I was so hot. It was like, this is the hottest part of the planet. But that was really fun. And yeah, I did that. So I took a lot of photos from that. My friend has a bat eavesdropper. Ooh, call it hoo-hoo. I like that. We'll see you later, Mini Vibes. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Big boo owl. Hoo-hoo. Oh, everybody likes hoo-hoo. Was that Count Dracula's castle that you went to? I don't think so. It wasn't. The owl is the guardian of the Bat Belfry. Ooh, they're partners. And that was fun. If you missed, I got to do on Tuesday, I got to do a live stream with Mr. Smith at his studio. And so that was fun because I got to see the whole studio, and it's so cool. And we sang a lot of songs, and I petted his cat Luna, and yeah, so if you missed it, that's on at Mr. Smith Video. Please check it out because I thought we did good. I thought we did a good job. It was really funny. Mr. Smith has a groovy pad. It was really cool. It was a very professional studio. It was not that I didn't think he would have but it was like super high professional studio. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I thought it was really good, especially like, I don't know, we could have like practiced, but I was glad we did it because I was like, I kept saying like, we should do it, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, come over and do the stream, and he's like, no. And I was like, what? And I'm like, okay, well, we can do this. He said no. And I'm like, and so finally I'm like, dude, why don't we do something? Why aren't we? He's like, yeah, your setup is kind of shite. So so he was cool with me going to his studio where he set up all like the mics and the guitar ends, and we had in-ear monitors, and it was very fancy. So it was much fancier than I have one microphone. Which is what I do to everybody. I make them sit with this one microphone. But when you have a professional, Paul says, I need a mix board like Mr. Smith. It was huge. It was almost as tall as me, wide. It was really big. And that's like, and he has two others that are still huge. Like, they're still gigantic. Yeah, he's got all the equipments. Yay! It was really good. Yay! Yeah, Mr. Smith, if you have the link to that, put that up, would you please? It is a need. You need to be cool, and a mixing board would make you cooler. You would be... I'm going to do a video of all the bubble wrap on the floor right now. Okay, I was trying to write a song about being in England, and then the song came on, and I was like, it's already been written. I don't need to write a song. I'll just sing this one. So I'm going to do. I looked out across the river today, saw a city in the fog and an old church tower where the seagulls play. Saw the sad Shire horses walking home in the sodium light. Saw two priests on the ferry, October geese on a cold winter's night. No, this time the river flowed endlessly to the sea. Two priests came round our house tonight. One young, one old, offer prayers for the dying to serve the final rites. One to learn, one to teach,
which way the cold wind blows, fussing and flapping in priestly black like a murderer crows. No, this time the river flows endlessly to the sea. And if I had my way, take a boat from the river and I bury the old man, I bury him at sea. Blessed are the poor, for they shall inherit the earth. Better to be poor than a fat man in the eye of the needle. As these words were spoken, I swear, I hear the old man laughing. Good is a used up world, and how could it be worth having? All this time the river flowed endlessly like a silent tear. This time the river flowed. Father, if Jesus exists, then how come he never lived here? Hey, 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 hey. Teachers told us Romans built this place, built a wall and a temple in an edge of the empire garrison town. They lived and they died, they prayed to their gods, but the stone gods did not make a sound. And their empire crumbled till all that was left were the stones the workmen found. All this time flow in the falling light of a northern sun. And if I had my way, take a boat from the river. Men go crazy in congregations, but they only get better one by one. One by one, one by out across the river today. Okay, so Sting wrote a better song than I could write, so there you go. How are I doing? What time is this? Oh, this is going really well. I still have like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm still a bit like confused about the time. If you haven't hit the like button yet, that was not a word, but whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. If you have not hit the like button yet, there's still time, and it makes me feel happy. You could also hit the dislike button. That works too. Just hit something. Hit it. Show me you're here. Hit one or the other. I really, just that you're watching. Thank you, Anon Mouse. Oh yeah, mixed board makes you cool and science can't even explain it. Paul had to go to work. Ooh, Kitty says I could dance on the bubble wrap. That's pretty fun. I have a lot of bubble wrap. Right? Isn't it the best album? Good timing. Thank you, Edward, Lauren, and Mike, and Limey, and Hugh. You guys are awesome. Steve-O says, I wouldn't know what to do or how to mix if I had a board. I do have a 10-foot 2x2, but it isn't mixing sound in any way that I can see.
Yeah, like an actual mixing board, mine is like so diddly tiny comparatively. But if you ask Mr. Smith, he's like, it's all about the inserts. So that's what it is. Oh, Lynn Anderson, thank you so much. I'm glad you're lurking. I appreciate you said something. Wiggle your finger if you can hear me. I already talked about you. Thank you, Mateus and Mr. Smith. Aw, that's so sweet, Kitty. I think some people enjoy it. I think they like it better. I just said, Justine was saying that there's a place in Detroit that has good clotted cream and scones, and we're going to go to Teat. And I said, I will do it because I'm going to go visit you in Toledo. Feisty Feather, good to see you. Okay. This one is, I probably shouldn't do this because I'm just learning it. But I heard it on the radio, and I was like, oh, that's so fun. Oh, hold on, the pages are out of order. That's not good. So, I think I could get this onto 2 pieces of paper, but I did not. So, yeah, I totally could. So let me tune it up a little bit. Do not distract Feisty when she's driving. Let's see, what other things do I want to tell you about today? I want to give a big thanks, shout out to Dave and Sue, my hosts at for where I stayed. It was just, I could not have asked for a better place. It was great location-wise, and then like the actual caravan itself was just, it was class, y'all. It had a great outdoor space. It was really cozy inside. Okay, yeah, maybe the curtains and the couch didn't match. I don't know. But I just loved everything about it. It had a little big kitchen with everything you needed, and it had laundry, and it had you could sit on the one side and eat, you could sit on the other side and eat. It had a heat lamp outside for when I got cold. Allie is here and is watching. She said earlier she had to lurk. She had something going on today, but she's around. So Allie, Mr. Smith says hello in case you're listening. I think Pookie's the only one we're missing today. I haven't seen Pookie. Feisty is now walking into the store, not texting and driving. I didn't think you were. But sometimes I'll be stopped and I'll be like, hello everybody, blanket hellos, and then I'll go and then I'll be like, everyone is saying hello, but I cannot look at this. I cannot. I had a mixing board once. I should have sealed it before I started mixing martinis. It smells funny now. Aww. Justine liked that one. Kitty says, who cares about anything matching? Yeah, it was cozy and warm. Ooh, E-Urban has been streaming and now has 4.2 watch hours. This is huge. You're on your way. Sith, great to see you. Sith, I was looking at hotel rooms today for San Diego. I'm pretty excited. I had to look and see like where it was. Alright, so here's a song that I heard on the radio and I'm like, this is a newer song than I normally play. But do I know it well enough to really pull this off? I'm going to say probably not. Can't be said that I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up for the sunrise.
You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze? If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim true and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, as soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, as sweet as a grape. You sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
All right, I think that went better than I thought it would, to be totally honest. Because I really just learned that one. But that was fun. Oh, I wrote a song. I forgot. Yeah, I played it, so you might have heard it because I played it. What the flock? Days. I don't know the days anymore, but I played it recently, and but I think I will try to play it again. I'm gonna try to find a link real quick. I saw. Oh. Okay. Shelly, I just got your email. I'm just catching up on my emails, and I saw your email. If you could send me in another email that GoFundMe link, Shelly Michelle Morrison, I can post it in the chat now. In my mind, I thought that the GoFundMe link was here, but I don't see it. So, just send me another email and I have it open right here, so I will check it and then I will post it. But yeah, I meant to get back to you before I did this. Did not. Oh yeah, Allie's like, I heard you. I said I'm busy. Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong chat. Boop. Boop. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Right chat. Yay, Allie came back. If you ask me anything, I can't provide laundry. We have an extra room here in Mexico. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's. I will check with you before I get anything. I think it's still too early to get the plane ticket. Like, they'll go down a little bit more. Right? I feel like it's worth a try. Even though she's probably like, I'm working and I'm mad. Oh, actually, maybe she got the day off because of 4th of July. Oh, no. Thank you, Karen. I think everyone in southeastern Michigan is in Sam's Club right now. I just need one item. Just one. Poor Heather. It's so funny because I have a friend on Facebook, and I opened it this morning. I hadn't been opening Facebook, and I opened this morning, and he's like, whatever you do, don't go to Costco the day after July 4th. And I was like, so I don't know. It'd be funny if you saw him there. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Edward. Limey's got the emojis. Mike Herrera. So I don't know that song. I just keep hearing it on the radio. I love this. Allie's spinning in a circle and waving at everybody. 8.3 minutes. What does tickets to Delino, Detroit cost? I don't know. I actually don't know. They go up and down. So I'm kind of shooting for, so like when I'm going to Sacramento next month, I got tickets for $88 for both ways. And from here to Sacramento, direct. So 88 round trip. And the hotel room costs more. So then $88. But it's super cheap. And then right now, I feel like the San Diego tickets will go. There was an $88 ticket, but it was at 5 a.m, and I can't get to the airport that early. It's too far away. So there's a 1:00 flight I'm trying to get, and right now it's 1:08, and I think it'll go down a little bit. So I'm kind of waiting, and the moment it drops a little bit, I'm gonna buy it. But it's still pretty early because that's October. And so I want to see you between maybe in September. And I think the last time I looked, I think I saw ones that were like 128 round trip. So, and that's like not bringing, like just having a backpack and not bringing any suitcase, because that always costs more. But yeah, the 1 p.m. is more expensive, but I cannot do the 6 a.m. because it takes an hour and a half to get to the airport from here, and the first bus doesn't leave here until like 8 a.m. I've learned this the hard way because I did book a flight that was way too early, and I've spent as much on the Uber to get to the airport as I did on the flight. But yeah. Oh, this is great. Alice is doing better and is able to shower now. I'm glad to hear that. Justine says, don't go to Sam's Club. Don't do it. Okay. Shelly, I'm trying. Is there one after that? I think I'm coming in on Saturday, so I think the 1 p.m. I can like go to the hotel and like drop all my crap off. And the one I'm looking at it's not far from that tram route that gets you to the university. So, that's why I was kind of looking at it closer this morning, like where it could be. But, yeah. It's always hard to, like, when you haven't actually been to a city, to know what's going on. Denver is farther away early, yes, it is. The airport it's too hard to get to. I'm seeing an average of 50 to 60 for the cheap flight. You don't have to pay for my flight. It's all good, especially when they're like decent priced like that. Okay, let me checking my email one more time. Okay, I don't see it, Shelly. Okay, now I'm checking. Okay, now we have more likes than viewers. That's nice. Okay. Well, that'll make it easy too. You'll definitely think have to drive me back. Allie says if you go to the Denver airport, you get a sweatshirt, a big blue demon horse, and find the tunnels. I've never found the tunnels. I've never seen a sweatshirt of the blue demon horse. I would have bought that. I always try to get a picture of the demon horse, and it never looks as demonic on my photos as it does in real life. In real life, it looks like Satan. I really missed my Martin guitar. I had my little Taylor, and it's good. It's a good guitar. But man, I missed Martin. Can't live without the Martin. I love me Martin. I think the funniest thing about the Denver airport is that like this whole thing about their secret tunnels, and then there's the evil demon horse, like all that stuff. There's signs about it in the airport. Like the airport like uses all that as part of their social media ploy, and like they're all like, did you know we have secret tunnels that lead to underground cave? And it has a whole like thing about, and then it's like, just kidding, we're doing renovations. But it has it is using that lore of that there's something secret going on. They're using it for funnies. Hey, Secret Legacy, good to see you, Costa. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. The wall murals, yeah. They're really funny. The owl didn't think it was funny. I got you, Karen. Can do that one. And let me know if anybody else has a song they'd like to hear. You're just gonna hear this one. Sat at the bus stop, said, no, that didn't sound like it. Oh, there we go. We're gonna start over. Sat at the bus stop, it said to arrive at 1:15. Stare at the old clock, been stuck on 5 since the whole world was young. It's been a long while since something good made it my way. Not pass me by like the words I was meaning to say. Stand on the platform, catching the next train, 10 minutes to 4. Safe from the next storm, expecting a light rain just after I board. It's been a long while since I stopped taking your words to heart. Nothing you tell me won't stop me from falling apart.
5 stops to go till I'm back at the station. Last train of the night. Don't rightly know, I just make conversation. Great minds think alike. It's been a long while since I stood up for what I believe. Afraid to reveal all the tricks that I've hid up my sleeve. Oh.
Alright, sometimes I should not read the chat while I'm singing. Okay. Put those over there. So, let's see. I'm trying to do a link and it didn't work. But maybe if I do this. Oh. Hold on, that's not what I wanted to do. This. Backity back. Go to there. Maybe not. Search. Doop-a-doop. Let's try this. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay. Y'all, let's see, share, copy link. Okay. Go on me. What's my name? Okay. If you have the wherewithal to give even, just a few dollars to Shelley Michelle Morrison and her partner Alice. Alice is a breast cancer survivor, and she is, I don't think she's working right now because of all this. She had a full mastectomy and over 40 lymph nodes removed. And she goes back to the surgeon. Oh, she went back on July 1st. So they're hoping not to do radiation and chemotherapy. So right now the money goes towards her over-the-counter meds, cleaner, light bulbs, all the household things. They had for gas money to go to the stuff. So here is, okay, currently facing the radiation and chemo, Shelley said. So here's the link to the GoFundMe. And if you just have a few dollars, it all helps go towards making it easier for Shelley and Alice. And they only have a goal of $500, and they're almost halfway there. And Shelley was saying it had kind of petered out a little bit, and so that's not a crazy goal. And I think that if we all just people who have a few dollars to send their way, it would help them a lot. And so there is the link for that, and I'll share the link out a few more times. So let's see. Oh, I'm wrong one thing. This thing over here. So Karen asked for Hallelujah. I like that. It is an alien spaceport. I wish if it was an alien spaceport that it would be easier to get to. It's not easy. Even last night I was kind of frustrated. So like I got there pretty well. Oh, can I tell you the best thing I ever purchased? Like it wasn't like a thing. Like it's not a thing to purchase them that it's a thing, but like I got this service. Hold on, my tuner just broke. All right. When did I do it? Like maybe in January or something. I went and signed up for the fast track at the airport and for global entry coming back. They were kind of like you could do both at once for a discount. And I had to go to the airport and do an interview, and they like took all my fingerprints and everything, my life story and photographs, and they asked me 1,000 questions, and then you kind of had to, I guess that you could fail this part and not get it, but they were like, oh yeah, go ahead, and they sent me a card, and it's like, you have global entry back into the States. So when I was leaving, I got the fast track line, so I was just like, you don't have to take off your shoes, you don't have to take your bag, like your electronics out of the bag, you don't gotta do nothing. You just like walk in through the line, put your stuff on the x-ray, walk through the x-ray, you're done. That was in it. There was no line. It was just like do, and went right through. It took like 5 minutes. It was the best thing of the trip out, and then everything else was delayed. But then coming back through which airport was it? The Manchester airport. They made me like take everything out of all the bags. Like I had to take everything out of my guitar case and take everything out of my backpack. And like and take everything off. I took all my sweatshirts off. I take everything off. Like they thought I was highly suspicious, and they like wrapped everything with the little bomb thing, and then they tested it, and I passed. But I was scared. I'm like, do I have a bomb? Like, could someone have put a bomb in my bag? What happened? But it was, I don't know what set it off, but like it was all good. And then they're like, oh, you're fine. And I was like, thanks. When I had everything unpacked, I'm like, thanks. So that part sucked. But then when I came back into the country, like we get off the plane in Denver from London, and like all the people without, so it was global, what's it called? Global entry. So everybody starts walking down like the same way, and then they have a little thing like global entry this way. So everybody else has to do this like snake line of back and forths and going, and they're standing in line and they have to show their passport and do this, all this stuff. And then like if you're global entry, you just go down this little escalator and by yourselves, and then everybody else is downstairs in customs like waiting to come in. I guess it's the immigration first, and like everybody's waiting in this line, and it's like this line is seemingly very long, and it's like twisting around and around and around and around and around, and we just go to this end of this thing, and there's 4 cameras, and I had to wait maybe 20 seconds for the camera, because it takes like it takes 30 seconds. Like you walk up to the camera, you put your feet on the thing, it takes a picture of you and it says clear, and then they give you your customs card and you go get your bags. So last time I did the flight in from India, I swear I waited in this line for an hour and a half. It took forever. And so this time I was just like in and out, zoom. And then I get my bag. My bag was like the 10th bag on there. Got my bag. Well, took it, got like, you then give your, they give you a card in customs and like, give this card to them. And they just like, do you have anything to declare? And you don't even, you're like, no. And just walk right in. And then you have to like go to the bus. So like walked all the way around the whole station. You can go outside and go downstairs to the bus. And I was there a little bit early, and I stopped and got a coffee, and got in line on the bus, and I was like, put my bags on the bus, and I was like waiting in the line for it. And I'd been standing there and like waiting. I had a coffee. I was on my phone. I was like do. And these 2 guys, the father and son, who had been on my flight, and weren't like, they were seated pretty close to me, and I'd seen them, numerous times on this flight, and they were like running their butts off to try to get to this bus. Running, yeah, I think I said that right. So they were and they barely got there with like 2 minutes before we actually boarded the bus. And so in that sense, like I could never have run that fast with all my crap because I had so much so much crap. They just had like one little bag each and are not weak and pathetic like me. I'm a little weak and pathetic. So it was the best thing I did because it saved me so much time and hassle. And then I was like, leaving was so easy. And then I just got on the bus and took me right to my home. Well, to my town anyway. I should have said this, E-Urban. I wish I was cool as you. I never think of fun things to say like that. I should be like, what should I say in this situation? Who unsubscribed from the original E-Urban? Did you get somebody unsubscribe you? That happens all the time. You shouldn't take it personally. Sometimes it's just YouTube being weird. You know, can't look at it too much. It gets in your head. Oh, I love Alice's for Shelly and Alice. You can spare your next Starbucks next few times and send it their way. That's really sweet. Don't worry about your analytics. Don't even worry about it. Let's see. The goal now is to survive, pay gas, electricity, or no electric after. Oh, well, that's scary. But you're going to make it. You're going to be good. I had 15, and now I got a giant stinking negative. How do you have -1? What does that mean? Oh, do you have 14? It was longer than 8 minutes. Where have you been? It just shows the one who unsubbed. Oh. I can't worry about it. I'd be a wreck if I kept... Because it happens like... Can't tell you how many times I have gotten to 1030. I'm going to say 12 times I've gotten to or above 1030, only for like 12 minutes later for it to go back down. And if I freaked out about this, my managers, Anon Mouse and Limey Redneck, would be like, what? Calm your tits. Stop freaking out about this. And I'd be like, you're right. You're right. Oh, Justine, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, everybody, if anybody wants to share out their link, that would really be hugely helpful. Is if you can share out the GoFundMe. And I will just post it one more time. So that's the GoFundMe for Shelly and Shelly Michelle Morrison and Alice. And oh, perfect. Yeah. Share that out. So yours is better because you put like what it was. No, it's not a jinx. I failed because I didn't actually put what it was. Oh, did you pin it? Oh, that's smart. I can. Pin message. Smart. Good thinking. This is why you're my manager. Okay. This is for... Oh, I also saw Find the River and anything by... Who'd you say? I don't know anything by Beth. Oh, Brandy Carlisle. And also Mike wants an acoustic version of Slayer. I feel like I need to do this for you. I don't know any Slayer, I don't think, but I need to work on that. All right, use this Find the River. Thank you, Costa. Oh, the non-mouse says try and make a quick transfer in Denver. Use the motorized walkways and hope the damn shuttle across terminals isn't full. It's a lot. It's hard to get around in that place. E-Urban is making fun of my song, and she thinks that last song I wrote, it sounds like Wicked Game. I don't think it does. Shut up. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's what I think about that. Okay, Back to the Future. Okay, we pinned it. And okay, here we go. I'm tuned again. Yeah, if you can't give right now to the GoFundMe, sharing it on your Facebook or on your YouTube channel or right in a bathroom stall, just sharing it really helps.
I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 saw her bathing on the roof, a beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch where love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? Remember how I moved in you, the Holy Ghost was moving too. Every breath we drew was hallelujah, hallelujah. There's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not someone who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
That one's fun. Thank you for asking for that, Karen. And I'm glad that your... Is it a pair? Hold on. Where did I see it? Yeah, I love that Slick Your Parakeet also likes it. That is fun. Okay. Okay. E. Urban's Pizza Pot Pies experiment is not working out so well, so please send condolences for that. Thank you, Mateus and Lauren and Karen. And I like that's the tied you to a kitchen chair line. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all, you guys are awesome. You've already added $60 onto Shelly's GoFundMe. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Definitely thank you, Justine and Lauren, Catherine, for sending some money in. That is very generous of you. And yeah, I can't believe it's already, now you're almost 3/5 of the way to your goal. So that is great. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So we've got about half an hour left. I like Kitty calls it the Shrek song. I've never seen Shrek, and somebody had said that to me, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "The Shrek song," and I'm like, "What song is the Shrek song?" We had this whole conversation where I was trying to figure out what the Shrek song would be, and I was like, and then finally they're like, Hallelujah, and I'm like, why would you just not call it Hallelujah? The Shrek song, because I didn't know what they were talking about, because I still never saw that. But I hear that song's in it. As is that there's like a Smash Mouth song that's in there too. So one time somebody was like the Shrek song, and I was like, oh, you mean Hallelujah? And they really meant that Smash Mouth song. Is that who it is? And they were like, this is not what I want. So Hugh said I had to take my mattress and sleep in the green screen room with all the contents from my bedroom, and the Lawnmower Man found. Oh, good. I'm glad the Lawnmower Man's better. Lawnmower Man was sick, and Hugh was like sad about his grass was longer than he wanted it to be. So I'm glad that's better. So Hugh has an entire room. Well, first, I was going to say it's an entire room just for green screen, but this is not true, because it also houses like 20 guitars. But it's got like a huge green screen, like floor to ceiling, and then like where you step on it, so it's like your feet are also in the green screen. And I'm going to have these pictures ready by Sunday, Hugh. And then it's got a like really professional lights. And like it's just a room for green screening, because that's how much Hugh green screens. Because I don't know if I know anybody who's been in as many collaborations as Hugh. Like maybe Lori, but even then, I like it would be close. I think like who's done the most, because it's all often Hugh does ones with Lori, but then they also do some without each other, but they work with so many different people in the community. I'm trying to think of somebody who's like worked with more people, and I don't know if there is. So let me know. Let's see. Right? Everybody's amazing. Thank you for giving and for sharing it out. So Sith has never seen Shrek either. I've also never seen Game of Thrones, Sith. We're the same. And I didn't read Game of Thrones. I know nothing about the Game of the Thrones. I hear there's dragons. There's Raccoon Slayer. I hear there's dragons, but I don't know about it. Oh, the Shrek song is Accidentally in Love. Accidentally in Love. Nobody's told me that. I know that song. I did not know that. Yeah, I totally missed that. Jorge, good to see you. I have also not seen Titanic. I know of that one scene where they're like, okay, maybe I don't really know the scene. But like, there's a meme about one of the scenes where they're holding onto the bow of the ship, and then like there's one where it's like they're floating on, I don't know, it's a door or something, and he's like, "There's no room," but there was totally room. Like, you could have both got on there. You're both small people. Why couldn't you both get on there? But I don't get it. Do I have the Julia Brown song? I don't know. It's called Ballad of Julia Brown. I'm not sure if I will. I guess I recorded it this last time, but I'm going to re-record. So I showed you the first half on Friday Song Club 2 weeks ago, where I recorded at the Longmont Public Media. And so that one was good. I like that one. And then I did a second recording. I had all sorts of problems. And it's just too much. I've decided it's going to be easier to just re-record it than try to figure out how to fix it. So that'll be on that. So I'm also going to cut out each song. So your feed might be like a little Valerie heavy once I do that, and you'll be like, well, what the hell? So I'll try to pace it out a little bit. So I assume you mean What the Flock? What the Flock? Can I ask you all who didn't to watch Shrek this week? I'm trying to think if I could watch Shrek this week. I could maybe possibly do that. I'm trying to think. Okay, I will try to watch Shrek this week, just for you, and then we can discuss. But I'm trying to think of how. Yeah. We will do that. So me and Sith are going to watch Shrek, and anybody else. So it's really fun to watch Shrek. You should watch it. There are 3 DVDs. Everyone watches these days, but there's a 3D Shrek. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever watched a 3D anything. Allie's also never watched Game of Thrones. I just don't have HBO. Bake for 1,000 minutes. So Justine saw Game of Thrones, but can't get into House of the Dragon, which I've never even heard of. What the hell is that? Is that Game of Thrones later? No Game of Thrones for Karen either. Testing History just uploaded a good pizza pie recipe. Great channel. Check that out. I did say hello to Jorge, didn't I? I thought I did, but I don't see your little name. Okay, good, I did. Okay. Shelly says, no Game of Thrones, time consuming, and I'd rather play my old Yamaha. Right? Sis says, it was filmed here. Half of Tijuana was an extra on that. That is so cool. Aw, Sith, you're so sweet. This is when I was doing it. We could watch it after Sisters of Mercy. This is true, but that's not till October. Mateus, can you wait till October to hear us watch about Shrek? Ooh, Sith has a show on July 21st with a new band. This is so exciting. Justine says Shrek's a fun movie, and then I'll love it. And Limey says Shrek is great. All right, no one is anti-Shrek. Oh, it's the pre-story. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to look and see what I can find about it. So you got the new show on July 21st with a new band, and I'm obsessing over that. I'm probably going to need help with the audio. I can't do it while I'm playing. Oh, yeah. Need a sound person.
Speed meter says you have to go to task in the city where people drown and people serve. Don't be shy, your just desert is only just light years to go. Me, my thoughts are flowers strewn in ocean storm, bay berry moon. To find my way, watch the road and memorize this life that passed before my eyes. Nothing is going my way. The ocean is the river's goal. To leave the water knows we're closer now. Light years to go. I've got to find the river, Bergamot and Bedivere. Run through my head and fall away. Leave the road and memorize this life that passed before my eyes. Nothing is going my way. There's no one left to take the lead, but I tell you and you can see we're closer now. Light years to go. Pick up here and chase the ride. The river empties to the tide, fall into the ocean. River to the ocean goes a fortune for the undertow. None of this is going my way. There is nothing left to throw. Ginger, lemon, indigo, coriander, stem and rolls of hay. Strength and courage override the privileged and the weary eyes. River poets search naivete. Pick up here and chase the ride. The river empties to the tide. All of this is coming your way.
Okay. So I'm like, don't I have Follow Me in here? Maybe I don't. Fade into You. Fast Car. Fade. I do not. I have a second book that's just REM, and I think it's in there. But I'm living dangerously today, and I'm gonna look it up, and I think I can find it. Okay. I really like the Ultimate Guitar website, except for its insane number of video ads that come all over the place. That's not cool. That's not cool. I like how excited Lauren gets about Bubbles. Boobles! They've never made a donkey movie. Is that the donkey in Shrek? And I kind of know what you mean. Yay. Mr. Stipe. Yay, Eric. You can, yeah, it won't kill you, probably. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this one. So what's I was trying to think of the name of the one... What did Allie ask for? I can't even think of her name anymore. And Brandy Carlisle. I know one Brandy Carlisle song. Oh, I guess I could look on my list. I made a list. It's at valerie-music.com/songs. I remember I did this. Loading. Okay, so Brandy Carlisle. The Story. Okay. So that gives us 2 songs, and that's about all the time we have for today. I'm not receiving enough video. Well, poop on you. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe because I have 18 things open. That could be. It could be the number of things I have open. Let's see. Can I close that one? Okay, I'm closing streams. Okay. Okay, so viewers might not like the stream. How am I looking? Psh. That's okay. Okay, so fall on me, and then we'll do the story, and then we will say goodbye until Sunday, when we'll have What the Flock. And I feel like I'm gonna have to capo this. Problem that's too low for Valerie. There's a problem for Alright, I think that's in between. It says boobles. But booble, oh, I thought it said boobies. It says boobles, which, I mean, I do think it's somehow booby related, but it's boobles. What's the Danny Darko song? I didn't see that either. I'm so out of it, y'all. No, I'm gonna do a sad version of it, where it's gonna be like, Rrr. Yeah, that's the only one I know. I mean, I know some of her songs, but not. She's so hard to sing like. Like, she's such a good singer and has such a huge range. Oh, okay. The Donnie Darko is The Mad World. We might have time for that too. Let's see. Okay, I have to scroll. So let me see. How about from here? I'll just scroll. I think this is it. There's a problem, feathers, iron bargain, buildings, weights and pulleys. Feathers hit the ground before the weight could leave the air. Buy the sky and sell the sky, tell the sky and tell the sky, don't fall on me, fall on me, fall on me. There's the progress we have found, the way to talk around the problem. Building tower foresight isn't anything at all. By the sky and
sell the sky and bleed the sky and tell the sky don't fall on me, fall on me, don't fall on me.
I like the other line that's like,
don't fall, what is it up in the air for? If it's there for long, it's over me. Well, I could keep it above, but then it wouldn't be sky anymore. So if I send it to you, you gotta promise to keep it all. Buy the sky and sell the sky, lift your arms up to the sky and ask the sky and ask the sky, don't fall on me, fall on me, fall on me. Don't fall, what is it up in the air for? If it's there for long, it's over me.
okay, sing that part a couple more times. But yeah, that's a fun one. Okay. It still says it's not streaming well. But I see me. I see me seeing you, seeing me. You know, it's a tough one for streaming. So the YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, gives you a viewer's graph that shows. So there's a little page over here I'm looking at. It's got like a picture. It's got the video of me about 5 seconds behind this. So I can see a video of me here in real time. And this video is a tiny bit off, not a couple seconds. But it's probably what you're seeing. And it's a little bit grainy, but it's fine. And, and it shows how many viewers I have and how many people liked it, and if there's any new members. And it was Chris. And then it shows this graph, which says like people showed up, and like when I started, there were 8 people, and then we got to 12, and we got 16, and we got 20. So we got all the way to 25. And then you know what? I sang a song, and it went down to 19. 6 people left during my song. But then I started talking again, and they came back. And we got up to 28, and I was like, yeah, we're up to 28. And then I sang a song, and you know what happened? The people left. So it's a little bit like you can kind of tell like what songs people like more, I guess. But yeah, that's right. How rude. Okay, so we got Mad World and we got the story. We can sing both. What am I? Am I going over? I mean, Hippie started, but I don't think I'm going over anybody. Hippie goes for 6 hours. He won't be mad at me. Pizza pot pie is thoroughly cooked. That is great. Yeah, I really know the Tears for Fears version. Congratulations on your giant calzone. I love that. Ooh, I love Ray LaMontagne. That's so good. He's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Oh, right. I think it's not liking me, but it's okay. Who knows? It's giving me a big yellow sign of you're messing with this. Lauren likes the Gary Jules. I don't know. I'm glad you're still here, Lynn. Thank you, Eric. Aw. Thank you so much, Kitty. I'm glad you're coming and hanging out. Everybody's pretty nice. Free fake ass guy. Yeah, no, it's very warm here. It's not as hot as it has been. E-Urban, you should put your E-Urban, put your link up. You have a wrench. Put your link up to your page. E-Urban has started doing streams and is streaming. I I missed it, but I saw the title and it cracked me up, and it was like Making Song Babies. Musical ones, not crying, not sad crying ones or something like that. I don't know. It made me laugh. Not as funny as you, but it made me laugh. So, Yerbin, put your link up. This song is hard to sing. I cannot do it justice. So Brandy's probably like, what the hell? Ooh, it says that I'm back. Good.
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything.
Is it a whole octave higher? Because then I have to go up. See, I can't do that, and I got it on 4. All right, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, I don't have it on 4.
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything. You got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue, crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules. But baby, I broke them all for you. Because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1,000,000 you do. And I was made for you. You see the smile that's on my mouth, hiding the words that won't come out. All of my friends who think I'm blessed, they don't know my head's a mess. No, they don't know who I really am. They don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these lines across my face, damn, tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. Oh, it's true, I was made for you. Okay, I should have said no to that one, Natalie. That's too hard. Too hard. That's what she said. Okay. You can tell I put mine in alphabetical order, and then I'm like this. L-M-N-O-P. L. There we go. M. Okay. So thank you everybody for putting up links. Make sure you're subscribing to eUrban. Help them out. And let's see. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Mess that up. And it's like donate and maybe my stream rate will get better. So I did spend, like, I don't know if I did it right. I might have, because I might have messed it up this morning. I had been streaming from 720p in the UK just so that it wasn't such a load on the stream, because it was breaking up a little bit. So I had it real low resolution and even low frame rate, and I put it back up to where I had it before. So I'm it's a little like it's like, what are you doing? So I don't know if I did it right.
Oh, I'm so glad, Karen, that you're doing better. That you're doing better. I have you on my to email list, but you know me, I'm kind of slow. She gets the lowest and she gets the highest. I don't know how she does it. It's such a good song, though. Thank you, everybody. If you never listen to the rules, you aren't really breaking them. If you've been talking to Pole Vault, Lauren's seen Brandy half a dozen times and 3 times at Red Rocks. I love it. Shelly said on our 25th anniversary, I played this to Alice. I love that. You're so sweet, Allie. What letter is the LMNOP? Yeah, my niece are good to see you. Glad you're here. Everybody have a great day. I'm going to play one more song. And don't forget to subscribe to E-Urban, the original E-Urban. And also E-Urban, you can get their Foley pack, and they're going to have more sound packs too. Jade Star, good morning. So tired. Oh, sweetie. I'm glad you showed up. You should go back to bed. It's too early in the morning. Ooh, my knees hurt. This is awesome. You got a fuzz pedal together that works. It was a kit, but still it works. I mean, kit or not, like, it's still putting it all together. It's not easy. So that's awesome. Good for you. I want to hear. I hope you do a video of it. What it sounds like. Oh yeah, also check out Mr. Smith's video channel. He's got something new coming up, so you'll want to be subscribed so that you don't miss it. And you also guys subscribe to E-Urban because somebody unsubscribed, and that's so rude. I'm like looking at one song and I'm like, this is not what I'm trying to play. Okay, and again, one more time, don't forget we've got the GoFundMe for Shelly and Alice, and so this is the link to that, which okay, good. And so check that out. And if you can give just even a few dollars, or if you can share it out, that's also huge. Sharing it out is a big deal. So we've got, okay, wrong one. Here's also a link for Jade today. Thank you, Allie. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I'm so glad you're here. And save the GoFundMe link and share it when you can. I love that. Okay, last song is Mad World. I think I like to pick it. And thank you so much to Hugh Caldwell and to Mateus and to Mr. Smith for all of the lovely gifts. That's not how it goes. I will do more with the guitar once I get it strung up, which hopefully is today. I'm going to go buy strings this afternoon. And I'm going to eat all this candy. It was way too fast.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, find it kinda sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you and I find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world, mad world, mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you and I find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all on Sunday for What the Flock, and I'll have guitar all ready, and I'll hopefully have video and photos from my trip. Hopefully ready to go. And I put out a post. I was supposed to do lies and love songs on this Monday. No way can I do this. There's just no way. I just physically can't do it. So, and then also I wasn't paying attention, and while I was in the UK, I got this email. It's like, you want to go to this, what do they call it? It's not really, it's a class, but it's like a little informal class at this place called Roots Music Project that does all sorts of cool local things in music. And it also does, has these little clinics. I think that's what they're called. And this one is about being better at talking would be the next one I need to do. But until the one I do about being better at talking, I'm going to do the one about being better at booking gigs. And so then the next time I go to the UK, I will have so many gigs and I will be like killing it, unlike this time. So, but it'll be great. So, and then also local gigs. I just want to get more gigs in general, and I want to have more confidence in doing that. So I'm going to take that class on Monday night, and it's like the same time. So then, so I'm going to put it off till the third Monday. So not that y'all are like, oh, great. Nobody really knows when I do this, but it's normally the second Monday, and this time it's going to be the third Monday, just for my own sanity too, because I'm just a little tired. So, but I will do What the Flock on Sunday. Yeah, this is Friday today. I'll do that on Sunday, and then take the week off mainly from doing streams. I have some things I'm like trying to plan to do where I can do better, put more videos out. So you might see those if I get my butt in gear. But we'll see how it works. I made a long to-do list on the plane. And everybody, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everybody who shared out Shelly Michelle's GoFundMe or made a donation. It's huge. Every little bit helps. So even if it's just like $5 or anything, it helps a bunch because it all adds up together. And I was lying about lies and love songs. Pretty much. I kind of did. I hadn't scheduled it yet, so nobody really knew. But I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Hugh, thank you so much. Allie, I'm glad you're here. The world isn't just mad, it's disgusted. Oh no. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you, Karen. I hope I meant to ask, so I'll have to ask you on Sunday what everybody did for 4th of July here in the States, if anybody did fireworks. And I didn't ask Pole Vault if he still has all his fingers, so we're not sure. Have a great weekend, Hugh. Glad to be here. Aw, have a great night. I like that. Be well and be kind. I like that, Allie. I should steal that from you. I don't know if that's kind. Thank you, Eric. Glad you're here. I love this. Karen says, God bless Shelly Michelle. I've got Valor About Music printed on my butt, and I'm off to show the world. Yay! Oh, and if you still are interested in, I don't have any right here in front of me, but those What the Flock badges, I know I wanted to send one to Lauren, and I don't have your, I probably do somewhere, but I don't have your address. So if you want me to send you one of those, then send me your address, your mailing address, and I will send it. And Ryan, if you're still listening, I have at least one pick for you. And I'll send you one too. So I'll at least have 2 picks for you if you send me your address. And then also a patch. So, yeah, my address is on my about part of this, but it's just my name with the period, valerie.bott@gmail.com. And then it says, yeah, send me your address and I will send you a What the Flock patch. I think I have 6 right now. So I doubt 6. If 6 of you email me, I'm going to be shocked right now. So I think we're good. But if you would like one, just let me know. And you have to sew them on yourself. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to clean up all the bubble wrap on the floor. So and I'm going to eat this candy while I do it. And me and Owlie say, I forgot what we named Owlie. Ollie the Owl. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you on Sunday. All right. Bye, everybody. I love y'all. This is true. I got just many, says pole vault. Yay, Allie's got a patch. Yay. A couple of you got some already. But yeah, let me know. And and they're pretty small, so I can probably send those anywhere. Because it was just like one stamp. So I probably can send them anywhere. Just let me know. Send me your address. All right, everybody. Big love, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.